difference?
Well, with this guy, Peter, Antonio Rudiger, you've got to think they'll be playing a high line. His athleticism and pace in recovery are both going to be critical. But I just feel he understands the art of defending better than most. No surprise, given his footballing education, of course.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. So it's down to business here. Goretzka.
Raum.
Goretzka.
Raum.
And here's Sané. Raul. And here's Sané. Clearly not happy. Can he finish? Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Calmly anticipates. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
That's really well manoeuvred. Bakuna played out towards the right wing. That's tidy. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Decent chance! It's their first effort on goal. It's Sané. Goretzka tries to get it clear. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And that is as far as they're going to go. Strong running down that left flank. Great defending, strong and determined.
Adeyemi.
Gnabry. Gnabry. Played out to the right. Now it's Kimmich. Produces a cross. That has been knocked clear. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
Raum.
Rudiger. Gross. Kimmich. And it's Gross. So what can they make of this? Leandro Bakuna. Leandro Bakuna, gently done.
Adeyemi.
Kleindienst. Oh, delicate chip through. Can he latch on to this? Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's played forward. Leandro Bakuna. Leandro Bakuna. Aim forwards. Goretzka. Gnabry. Gnabry. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. Kimmich, gently done. Leandro Bacuna. Tar. Bacuna. Out to the right. And it's Bacuna. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, good spread. Chance for a shot! Adeyemi. It's been a bright start from the underdogs. Certainly got the supporters going.
Seems like a brave decision, but the right one for me. The longer this goes on for, the more quality is likely to tell. If you're looking to unsettle this opposition, it has to be now.
Goretzka. Germany have got it back and they'll have it. And he shoots! Raum with the short one. Oh, it's played into the area. Dealt with nicely by the defence. That's a good run down the left. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. That's really well manoeuvred. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Kleindienst. Played out to the right. Kimmich. Now here's the delivery. Gnabry. And the shot! That's really well cleared. Moved on forwards. Adeyemi. It's a loose ball.
Germany, well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Adeyemi. Kimmich. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now the delivery. Adeyemi. Can he stop it going out? Out to the right. Adeyemi. Gnabry. He's in plenty of space here. So who's he picking out? Muscular approach does pay off here. And it's Gross. Now it's Kleindienst. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Spectacular save! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Well, the clearance is short. Leandro Bacuna. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
And he's managed to get free. Sané. That's a cute ball. Leandro Bacuna. Bacuna. And it's played forward. Brown does really well to win the ball there. Sané shifted upfield. And here's the chance to counter. Gnabry. Goretzka. That's the keeper's ball. Sané.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Rudiger, aim forwards. Gnabry tries to cross. And that's the keeper's ball. Kimmich with the foul. Rudiger.
Raum.
Gnabry. Out to the left it goes. There will be a throw-in. Now that's well seen too. Dinks one through. Oh, he's found support out wide. Rudiger getting this one clear. Now who's going to be first to this? Might be dangerous. Tries a shot!
Adeyemi.
Now it's Kimmich. Adeyemi. Adeyemi. Lovely feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Looking here to chip it through. Goretzka clears it away. Sane. Goretzka. Up towards the front line. Plays it out wide. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Gross. Goretzka. Sane. Sane forwards and with intent. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, can he get onto this? That's really well manoeuvred. Gross.
Kleindienst.
Oh, that's a nice ball. Sane. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Moved on forwards, and he cuts out the supply. Adeyemi. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Adeyemi. He's got away. Cleared away. That's a throw. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Goretzka. It's anyone's ball now. Rao. Oh, it's come loose. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Rudiger wins the duel this time. And it's Goretzka. And that's a good chance! He's trying his best. Could be danger here. Looking for a decent ball in. Looks across and plays it in. And it's played forward. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Gross. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well timed, excellent interception. And the counter is on.
Kleindienst.
Bakuna. Proves too strong. Oh, he's caught him in or out. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Baumann claims it without any fuss. Adeyemi.
Gross. Kimmich. Can he get onto this? Adeyemi. Hit into the middle.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
That's really well manoeuvred. That has been cut short. Goretzka shifted upfield. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Crossed in again. That has been knocked clear. Moved on forwards. Kimmich. Aim forwards. Some good work on the right flank here. Bakuna. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Goretzka. Gnabry. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game.
Kleindienst really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Adeyemi.
Now it's Kleindienst. Well read, nice interception. Clipped into space. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Adeyemi.
Kimmich. Crosses it in. It's a mighty effort! Well, couldn't quite control it.
Oh, what a great leap. He had no right to get to that.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Tar. Goretzka. Goretzka goes forward. Looking to break at pace. Raum cuts it out.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Now it's Kleindienst. to the final 5 minutes of the first half. That's a deception. His positioning was spot on.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's Gnabry. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's really well manoeuvred.
Rudiger.
Gnabry.
Raum.
Leandro Bacuna. Bacuna. It's run loose here. Shapes to shoot! And it's Gnabry.
Adeyemi.
Now it's Kimmich. Kleindienst. Gnabry played out towards the right wing. Played into the middle. Oh, what a climb! Another fruitless header.
Yeah, nothing overly wrong with the way the ball's been played in. They just need to make it count.
Now it's Kleindienst. Kleindienst spread out to the left. Deep cross. And he's there to clear it. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, look at the space here. And that has been cleared. It's a great ball. Sané, big chance! And that was very necessary. Gnabry opts to... He's had a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. They've played it short. Sané. Chance, surely! Climbs up big! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Germany failed to capitalise in stoppage time, so we are as we were. So there was the first half.
Germany really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Germany clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Moved on forwards. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Kimmich.
Adeyemi.
Kimmich.
It's a good run down the right. He's in plenty of space here.
Tar.
Gross.
Gnabry.
Kimmich.
Adeyemi.
And it's played forward. Oh, he's found support out wide. Tries to get it clear.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Aim forwards.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Tar.
Gross.
Tar. Adeyemi.
Gross.
Goretzka. And it's Gnabry. Moved on forwards.
Kimmich.
Adeyemi.
Kleindienst. And here's Sané. He has found the way through. Great challenge, time to perfection. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Gross.
Gnabry. Gnabry forwards and with intent. Fired deep towards the back post. Clears it away.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
He's onto it in a flash. Rudiger gets across to intercept that. Goretzka, now he's got space here. Tries to get it clear. There's the shot! It's in!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. So the first goal of the game.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
And that has put paid to that. Gnabry.
Raum.
Rudiger. That's really well manoeuvred. Kimmich, gently done. Defending of the desperate variety. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Sade. Gross. Kimmich.
Adeyemi.
Kleindienst really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Locadia. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Leandro Bacuna succumbs to the pressure. Kimmich.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Adeyemi. Kleindienst! Just a whisker away. And it's played forward. Germany are leading here through the only goal of the game, scored early in the second half. And the score is 1-0.
Adeyemi.
Goretzka. Rudiger, forwards and with intent. Rao. Cuts out the pass. Oh, they can break here. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Locadia. Now then, the ball's come loose. Now that's well seen too. Nice looking ball. Cleared away. Only... And the shot! Good effort first time.
Listen, I'm not sure you had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
Rudiger tries to clear. Oh, that's neat. Great chance! And the ball's come loose here.
Adeyemi.
Locadia. Can he finish? And the keeper couldn't hold it. And yes, it's there! Baumann, and he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Over to the left. Crossed into the middle. Up he goes! And that has been cleared. Just about up to the hour now. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Brown looks to the other side. Kimmich is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Moved on forwards. Defending of the desperate variety. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's Kimmich. Adeyemi. Oh, it's come loose. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Goretzka, Bakuna does really well to win the ball there. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball that. Gross. Kimmich. Brown, gently done. Clears it away. Gnabry. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. Cleared away. Locadia. Great defending, strong and determined. Gnabry. Real chance! Oh, that is very close.
Kleindienst brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Moved on forwards. Gross. Gnabry. Oh, nicely intercepted. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And reclaimed it in a trice. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's found a way through. Spread out to the left.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Rudiger. Sané. Out to the left it goes. Oh, perfectly measured that. That's an excellent interception.
Kleindienst.
Played out to the right.
Adeyemi.
Out towards the flank.
That's a nicely weighted pass.
And the shot! Well, that's another chance! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Kleindienst clearly knew where that was falling. He'll be disappointed he didn't put it away.
Locadia. Leandro Bacuna. Good chance here! And that's off target.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Kleindienst looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
And it's been played through. Oh, shooting chance! Goal, Germany! Into the lead once more. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And it's played forward.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Good play on the left-hand side here. Locadia. Plenty waiting in the middle. In it comes. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Leandro Bacuna. Goes for a shot!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Rudiger. Rudiger forwards and with intent. Oh, played through for the wide man. Goretzka. That's really well manoeuvred.
Look at the way that back line is coming under serious pressure. High pressing that's being applied with real pace too.
Absolutely.
They need to persist. It's exactly what they have to keep doing.
And that's aimed into the middle. Tar with the clearance. Adeyemi. Tar. Gross. Kimmich. He's in plenty of space here. Adeyemi. Oh, it's come loose. Herring after the ball here. Oh, smashing header! He should have put that one away.
Kleindienst really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Leandro Bacuna. Oh, good spread. Oh, that's nice. And that has been clubbed away.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And that's going to be a booking. Do you think he's feeling the effects of that tackle?
Substitution for Germany. Number 26. Coming on the field is
Tar.
number 14.
Goretzka. Rao. Rao puts a cross in. And he's there to clear it. And here's Sané. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And that has been cleared.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Throw it. Rao gets a cross in. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. In once more. And it's hoisted clear. Sané. In comes the corner. Clears it away. And it's played forward.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And he has been fouled there. Locadia. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Raum. And it's Gnabry. Wins the duel this time. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And here's Gnabry. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Germany clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
He is through here. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Tar getting this one clear. Now what about this cross? Takes a shot! It's a loose ball. And that's been won straight back. Shot a goal! Oh, it's come loose.
Subtlety has gone out of the window. They have to force it any way they can now, Peter.
Sané. Goretzka. Adeyemi. Chance to shoot. It's off target and by quite a way.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And it's Sané. Raum.
Germany surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Moved on forwards. Aim forwards.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. And he cuts out the supply.
Germany can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
He's having a look round. Could have here their final chance. It's a mighty effort! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Gross. Kimmich. Adeyemi. Gnabry. Undav. Now it's Sané. He's found a way through. Raum. Raum looking to hit the byline here. Very nicely done. Cross into the box. And he's there to clear it.
Germany nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
That's really well manoeuvred. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Over to the left. Raum. Aimed in towards the centre. Oh, good ball. Gnabry. Gnabry! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Germany really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
is onto it in a flash. Raum. Rudiger. Raum. Sané. Raum. Played over towards the opposite flank. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. And it's Sané. And here's Undav. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Here's Undav, out to the right. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Adeyemi. Gnabry. Calmly anticipates. Spread out to the left. Moved on forwards. Gnabry. And it's come back to the keeper. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Germany proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Germany decisively doing what they needed to. I mean, let's be honest, it wasn't a fair fight to start with, so if they played to their strengths, there was always going to be one winner.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
turn towards the screen for a special presentation featuring our guest performers today,